from the couples fans still root for long after the camera stopped rolling.
Oh my god, I can't believe that! Yeah, I do want to be your girlfriend.
To the islanders whose shocking antics made them unforgettable.
That's what I said.
Here are the most loved and most hated Love Island contestants of all time. Starting with one of the most beloved contestants in Love Island history, let's talk about Maura Higgins from UK Season 5, who quickly became a fan favorite. Maura Higgins joined Love Island in Season 5 and quickly became one of the most loved Islanders ever. She came in with strong energy, funny lines, and a bold personality that made her stand out. Fans still talk about her famous phrase, "Fanny flutters," and the way she always said what she was thinking.
You seem like a lovely girl anyway, and it's really nice to have you here, so cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
I really thought you weren't going to toast. You probably said to us. To new beginnings. To dumping Molly.
What made Maura special was how honest and real she was. She didn't fake anything. She was confident, funny, and full of drama, but not in a mean way. One of her most famous moments was when she confronted Tom Walker. He made a rude comment before their hideaway date, and Maura called him out right away. She was strong, smart, and didn't let him disrespect her. That moment showed just how powerful she could be.
Can't wait to get to know you more.
Yeah, you too. See you later.
See you later.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck this.
Don't expect no sympathy.
Even though she came into the villa later than most, Maura quickly stole the spotlight and became a fan favorite. Viewers loved her bold personality, but they also saw a softer, more caring side, especially in her friendships. She wasn't afraid to show emotion, and she was incredibly loyal to those she cared about. Her relationship with Curtis Pritchard may not have lasted after the show, but it added to her storyline and kept fans invested.
I was just thinking, like, maybe, you know, you might have decided or not.
Every single conversation we have had and everything that's been happening, I've just felt myself getting drawn closer and closer and closer to you.
After Love Island, Maura's fame didn't fade. It skyrocketed. She now has over 3.8 million followers on Instagram and has appeared on Dancing on Ice and This Morning. Her charm, sense of humor, and glam style turned her into a major influencer and TV personality. Fans on Reddit and X call her a queen and share her best clips all the time. Maura brought fun, fire, and heart to the villa. That's why people still love her today. One fan wrote, "I think a lot of us have liked her since her Love Island days, and it's just carried on." On the flip side, we have one of the most disliked Islanders ever. Adam Collard from UK Season 4 became known for all the wrong reasons. Adam Collard is often remembered as one of the most disliked Islanders in Love Island history. When he entered the villa in Season 4, many fans were excited at first. He was tall, charming, and confident, but that excitement didn't last long.
In 8 weeks' time, the public will be voting for their favourite couple. That couple could stand to win a massive £50,000 and be crowned the winners of Love Island 2018.
Adam quickly became known as a player. He first coupled up with Kendall Ray Knight, but dropped her as soon as Rosie Williams showed interest. Then, not long after kissing Rosie and starting something with her, he moved on to Zara McDermott. The way he switched from one girl to another so fast and with little care made many viewers angry.
Kendall's pretty much just in 2 minutes probably gave us more out of the whole time I've spent with her in the full villa previously. So I mean, it took me kissing Rosie to actually spark that off.
What really turned the tide against him was his behavior during emotional moments. One of his worst came when Rosie confronted him for treating her badly. She was visibly upset, calling him out for disrespecting her feelings. And while she cried in front of him, Adam sat back with a smug smirk on his face. That moment made a lot of fans turn on him. It showed what many believed was a complete lack of respect and care.
What's been said? I don't understand.
Adam basically went up to Megan earlier. Said he basically wanted to go on a date with her.
What, I said I wasn't 100% about our situation right now?
Said he had alarm bells, he thought it was materialistic. You shouldn't have gone and done it behind my back. Let's just bang out of order.
If that wasn't enough, Adam later made rude and dismissive comments about his time with Rosie. He even referred to their relationship as a squat session, which many found deeply insulting. On social media, especially Reddit, users slammed him for being toxic and manipulative. Articles and fan threads called out his coldness, noting how he seemed proud of his actions instead of feeling any real remorse. He didn't seem to take the emotions of others seriously.
It was all right. I kind of said, look, I'm not completely closed off. I've only been here a week. And she kind of reiterated that point a little bit.
Even though he had a strong fan base at the beginning, Adam's behavior in the villa slowly made him one of the season's biggest villains. People didn't like how easily he moved on from girl to girl, or how cold and emotionless he seemed during confrontations. While he returned in a later season to try and change people's minds, his season 4 run left a bad taste. For many fans, Adam Collard is still remembered as the bad boy who broke too many hearts. One said, "Adam is gross. The way he speaks about Rosie, Sarah and Paige to this day is gross. Thank you, Laura Woods, for taking one for the team and keeping him off the UK streets. Us girls are indebted to you." Moving on to another fan favorite from the same season, Amber Gill's journey became one of the most inspiring and beloved stories in Love Island history. Amber Gill's journey on Love Island Season 5 is one of the most loved stories in the show's history. She started off as a strong and funny islander, but it was her growth, heartbreak, and how she handled it all that made her a fan favorite.
And you just want me to say you. I'm not going to give you that. I can't give you that. Cheers to this date.
To this day.
This date and you being happy
Cheers
and
to
being
this
true
date
everything.
and just me being amazing person
That's
that I
it.
am.
At first, Amber was coupled up with Michael Griffiths. They had a solid connection, but everything changed after Casa Amor. Michael came back with another girl, leaving Amber shocked and heartbroken. What made viewers admire her even more was the way she stayed calm and held her head high. She didn't beg, cry, or break down. Instead, she stayed strong and classy. That moment earned her respect all over the internet. During the rest of her time in the villa, Amber showed her real personality. Loyal, funny, and kind. Her close friendship with Ovi Soko became another highlight of the season. The two had an honest and supportive bond that fans loved watching. It showed a different side of Amber. Softer, more open, but still confident. Then came Greg O'Shea. Their sweet and respectful relationship led them to win the whole show, and fans were thrilled to see Amber go from heartbreak to happiness. Her win felt well-deserved and emotional because viewers had seen her journey from being hurt to healing. After the show, Amber continued to shine. She has over 3 million Instagram followers and has used her platform to speak about mental health, body positivity, and social issues. She's also made appearances on shows like Loose Women, showing that she's more than just a reality star. Amber is remembered for her strength, loyalty, and realness. Her story wasn't just about love, it was about self-worth, and that's why so many people love her. One fan said, "I find that she is often unfairly maligned when people talk about past Islanders, but her wit and charm were truly top-notch. Fave Islander always." Next up is someone who shocked viewers with one of the biggest betrayals ever seen on the show. Jordan Hames started Season 5 as a likable guy. Jordan Hames started out on Love Island Season 5 as a laid-back, smooth-talking guy. For a while, he stayed under the radar, but that all changed when he coupled with Anna Vakili. At first, things between them seemed serious. In fact, Jordan even asked Anna to be his girlfriend, a big move that had fans thinking they were in it for the long run.
Oh shit, here we go.
Do you like her?
I'm having a conversation with her.
Did you like, because Maura just told me.
I never said that I like her. I'm not hitting on her, I'm just trying to...
You tried to tell me today that you like another girl. 2 days!
But just days after making it official, Jordan shocked everyone. He suddenly showed interest in India Reynolds, who was already getting to know Ovi Soko. Instead of having a respectful chat or waiting to sort things out with Anna, Jordan went straight to India to flirt, behind Anna's back. Fans were furious. The timing made it look like Jordan's feelings were never real. How could someone go from girlfriend status to crushing on someone else in just one day? Viewers called it one of the worst betrayals in Love Island history. Anna's heartbreak was real and painful to watch, and her angry reaction confronting Jordan in front of everyone became one of the season's most dramatic moments.
Like, I'm so happy that I found you here. Like, I don't think I'd take you to all the fucking romantic spots that we've had in this fucking villa and tell you that I want you to be my girlfriend. That's you, yeah?
Why
so,
speaking like
no,
that?
so, you, that is...
Reddit users and online articles tore into Jordan's behavior. Many questioned whether he ever really liked Anna or if he was playing a game to win the prize money. His actions came off as selfish, messy, and completely disloyal. Unsurprisingly, Jordan didn't last much longer in the villa. After all the drama, he was dumped, and most fans were happy to see him go. Today, Jordan is often remembered not for his charm or looks, but for that one shocking decision that flipped his image overnight. In a season full of big moments, his sudden switch remains one of the most talked about betrayals ever. Let's look at another success story from season 5. Molly-Mae Hague entered the villa as an influencer, but proved she was so much more than that. Molly-Mae Hague entered Love Island season 5 as a social media influencer, but she quickly proved she was more than just a pretty face. She coupled up with Tommy Fury early on in the season, and their relationship became one of the strongest and most genuine in the villa. Even though some doubted her at first, Molly-Mae stayed true to herself, and fans grew to love her honesty, loyalty, and calm energy.
Yeah? Oh my god, I can't believe that!
While she didn't win the season, Molly-Mae came out as one of the biggest stars the show has ever seen. Her romance with Tommy didn't end when the camera stopped rolling, it only got stronger. The couple got engaged and welcomed a baby girl, making them one of the few Love Island success stories that actually lasted.
Like, how do you feel and stuff? And she paused and she went, and someone said, well, like, would you never say never? And she went, yeah, exactly, never say never.
Right, what I'm about to tell you.
But Molly-Mae didn't just win in love, she won in life. After the show, her career exploded. She became the creative director of Pretty Little Thing, launched successful brand collaborations, and even wrote a book called Becoming Molly-Mae, where she shared her life story and lessons. With over 7.9 million Instagram followers, she's now one of the most followed and influential islanders ever.
Nice to meet you. Hi, you okay?
Yeah, you smell good.
Oh, thank you.
So?
How are you?
I'm well, thanks, how are you?
Yeah, really good. Your eyes are like amazing.
Likewise.
Fans love Molly-Mae, not just for her looks or her relationship, but for how she's grown. She's shown ambition, grace, and maturity beyond her years. Even with fame and money, she's kept a grounded personality that people respect.
Right. Bam, 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 bam.
Mate,
Just call me
natural.
Molly. Don't call me Molly Fury.
Molly Fury.
Just call me Molly Fury.
Molly Fury.
On Reddit and social media, people often point to her as the perfect example of using the Love Island platform the right way. Whether it's building a brand, staying in a loyal relationship, or sharing her life as a mom, Molly-Mae continues to inspire. One fan said, "She spent 3 years collecting crumbs from Callum, so I'm happy for her that she's feeling valued again. Tom is lucky AF, but at least he knows." She may not have taken home the Love Island crown, but in the real world, Molly-Mae is winning every day. Switching over to the US version of Love Island, we have Hurricane Huda from season 7, who became one of the most controversial contestants in the show's history. Huda Mustafa, often called Hurricane Huda by fans online, became one of the most talked about and controversial islanders from Love Island USA season 7. From the moment she arrived, she brought drama, and lots of it. But while some found her entertaining, many viewers quickly turned against her.
Okay, wait, what did he say? He wants to drop me to go with Iris. Okay, come, baby, come. Let's sit down.
Come sit down.
No, you're a fucking bitch.
Come sit down.
He's over here playing.
Huda's time in the villa was filled with arguments, whispers behind people's backs, and constant tension. She was often seen talking negatively about the other women, which made her stand out for all the wrong reasons. Fans didn't like how she seemed to go against the spirit of sisterhood that many love about the show. Instead of supporting the other girls, Huda's actions often added stress and division in the group.
Listen.
No, I'm sitting here crying.
No,
Niggas defending me.
It's okay. I know. Your feelings are validated, babe. Your feelings are validated. And I'm sorry that you're going through that. And he's a piece of shit for doing that, to be honest with you. He really is.
I sat there
He
listening
really
to everything
is.
he was
Fuck
saying.
him.
Her relationship with Jeremiah Brown also added fuel to the fire. The two had constant ups and downs, and their arguments took over a lot of screen time. Many fans felt like their drama was forced and too much to handle. Some even believed that producers kept Huda on the show just for the headlines, not because she was popular or loved.
Second chances. I don't do that shit.
Hi. Hey.
Did he say anything about me on the date at all?
No, he didn't really say anything about you on the date.
Social media, especially X, was filled with negative comments about her behavior. People called her toxic and fake, and the hate got so strong that her ex-partner publicly defended her mental health, asking fans to stop with the harsh messages. One said, "Honestly, it's overkill from people that probably didn't even watch the episode. To say she sexually harassed Chris is literally crazy."
I did want to bring up something because I wanted to be honest with you, and I wanted to make sure that, that I really trusted you and that I really liked you.
Whether the drama was real or played up for the cameras, one thing's for sure, Huda made a big impact, but not the kind most Islanders want. Instead of leaving with support and praise, she left with backlash and controversy. While some fans might remember her for her bold personality, most remember Huda Mustafa as the storm that shook the villa. And not in a good way. Going back to the UK series, here's someone who won hearts with her genuine nature. Camilla Thurlow wasn't your typical Love Island contestant, and that's why fans loved her. Camilla Thurlow wasn't your typical Love Island contestant, and that's exactly why fans loved her. From the very beginning of season 3, she stood out. Quiet, thoughtful, and kind, Camilla didn't chase attention or drama. Instead, she brought honesty and vulnerability to the villa, and viewers quickly grew attached to her gentle nature.
It wasn't bad.
Camilla had a tough journey in the villa. She struggled to find a strong connection at first, and her early heartbreaks made fans feel protective of her. But even in her saddest moments, Camilla stayed graceful and true to herself. Her emotional side wasn't seen as weakness, it made her more relatable. People saw a real person, not a reality show act.
Tasteful music where you can actually get a table and just have a chat over a drink, that kind of thing.
Would you pay?
Would I pay? Always pay. With my ex for 5 years, I don't remember paying for a thing.
Then came Jamie Jewett. Their connection was calm, sweet, and genuine, a huge contrast to the usual fast-paced Love Island romances. Camilla and Jamie didn't rush things. They built trust, shared values, and formed a bond that viewers loved watching grow. Their love story felt natural, and fans rooted for them every step of the way.
It was absolutely gorgeous, but then we got to chatting and everything fell into place. You read a book called Sapiens?
That's my favourite book.
So the girl I like to couple up with is Camilla.
Even though Camilla and Jamie didn't win the show, finishing as runners-up, their story didn't end when the camera stopped rolling. In real life, their relationship only got stronger. The couple went on to get married and have children together, proving that true love really can come from the villa.
I couldn't have expected quite how it would have gone, but I couldn't be happier, to be fair. So.
You haven't become an official couple yet?
No.
But is this something that you think will happen on the outside?
On Reddit and other fan spaces, Camilla is still praised as one of the most genuine Islanders ever. People admired her intelligence, kindness, and how she stayed grounded throughout the season. She wasn't there for fame, she was just being herself.
When I've worked away before, I spent a lot of time not speaking to my parents because I didn't want that to burden them with various things that I was dealing with.
Camilla's time on Love Island wasn't filled with big drama or wild twists, but her journey was one of the most heartfelt and inspiring. Her love story with Jamie is proof that sometimes the quiet ones win in the end. Just not with the prize money. One said, "I just started rewatching her season and was reminded how refreshing her intro video was. Also, really appreciated when she called Chris out for speaking disrespectfully about Chloe." Finally, let's discuss one of the most recent controversial contestants. Harriet Blackmore from season 11 became known for her mean girl behavior that frustrated viewers throughout the season. Harriet Blackmore became one of the most talked about and divisive islanders in Love Island UK Season 11, but not for good reasons. From the start, she rubbed viewers the wrong way with what many saw as classic mean girl behavior. Instead of building friendships or showing emotional growth, Harriet often found herself at the center of drama, and fans weren't impressed.
The Posh and Becks of All Stars. Harriet and Ronnie! You wrote Next Year We Can Be Together. Did you think it was in this capacity?
I think obviously in my series I was like treated a certain way and I wasn't treated very nicely.
Do you think it started as a joke?
Her biggest rivalry was with fellow islander Jess White. While Jess was praised for being upfront and honest, Harriet's approach couldn't have been more different. She often threw shade behind people's backs but played innocent when confronted. This created a sense of distrust around her, and viewers quickly picked up on the pattern.
In the games like that, fair enough, let it come out 'cause it's funny, but now, leave it.
I've left it anyway. Left it yesterday, babe.
Yeah, slay.
Good.
So we kissed.
What truly frustrated fans was Harriet's ability to flip situations in her favor. Whenever she was called out, she would shift the blame, act confused, or even cry, a move that felt more like manipulation than genuine emotion. Many compared it to middle school drama, with Harriet using tears as a tool to dodge accountability.
Yeah, but I don't think you are in certain situations. I don't think you are straight up and direct. I think you think a lot of things into yourself, and that's fine if that's where you are. We've got very different personalities and we direct in different ways, so let's just leave it at that.
I know, but I just...
This behavior created a sharp divide in the villa and among fans online. Reddit threads and social media sites were filled with comments pointing out how her sneaky tactics and refusal to own her actions made her hard to root for. Instead of growing from her mistakes, Harriet doubled down, and her arguments often felt one-sided.
We're going to go with Casey and Gabby. I feel like now you have found a genuine connection, but before you've done it for clout.
Yeah, I mean, you were here like 6 months ago, but...
Yeah, did get asked back on, so did Grace, so...
So did Ronnie.
Some viewers believed her actions were calculated, not for love, but for screen time. She kept herself in the middle of conflict, which guaranteed airtime, but also damaged her reputation. Compared to Jess's direct approach, Harriet's behind-the-scenes drama and emotional deflections painted her as the less trustworthy islander.
No, nothing.
Oh. I was wondering how your chat was with Ronnie.
With Ronnie?
Because obviously I'm coupled up with him, so I want to know what he's saying to you and what he's saying to me in a sense that I can like...
Right,
do you know what I mean?
He did say to me over there.
In the end, Harriet's time in the villa left a sour taste for many. While some found her entertaining, most saw her as a manipulative player who created drama instead of connection. Whether you loved to hate her or just wanted her gone, one thing is certain, Harriet Blackmore made a lasting and very polarizing impression. Which contestants made your list of most loved or most hated? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more reality TV deep dives.